Good afternoon, class. Once again, I am Horace from coaching. However, we're going to examine the benefits and challenges for students using digital media. Some of the benefits are most users know how to tweet, how to text, how to instant message. It seems like with the 21st century learner, that is something that comes naturally to them. However, sometimes they misuse these platforms or don't effectively use these platforms that are beneficial or impactful to the society. Many students post for popularity or for likes or for hearts or for retweets and not necessarily for something that is impactful, like I said. In the classroom, it brings value to the teaching and learning experience when technology is integrated because it allows the students to use higher order thinking skills. It allows the students to interact and use their media literacy effectively. Also, it teaches the students that they have a voice on and in and off of the classroom. Some challenges is that the opportunity to learn how to appropriately respond and react to civic and political issues. I feel like a lot of kids in the 21st century are not politically involved because they feel like it's something that is not necessarily for them or is for someone of voting age or for their parents or grandparents, and it's not something necessarily that they feel that they could have a voice on. And teaching them media and digital literacy can teach them that they do have a political voice, which was said in the video about preparing our youth for the civic and political politics and digital age. It teaches the students how to effectively evaluate research and spread in the content area. I've seen this not digitally. I've seen this when students are working, trying to research, I guess it is digitally, trying to research a particular item or a particular theme in a ELA classroom, English language arts classroom, and they just take what the author is saying and they plagiarize, thinking that they are using their points. But teaching them digital media literacy is showing them how to effectively dissect the information and get the proper things out of it. It allows them to properly navigate through the digital media, to create infographics, and to give students another language. I feel like digital literacy should be in schools as a foreign language because it is a foreign language to many people. Challenges is that the digital afterlife. I talk to my students about this all the time. I tell them that what you post today will possibly follow you forever. When you become a professional, when you become an elected official, when you become a principal, or any of those things that you desire to be later on in life. So it's very important that you watch what you snap. It's important that you watch what you send to your peers, because those things can come back to haunt you. Another thing that is a challenge, it teaches the freedom of speech or hate speech, meaning that we have to teach our students what is the appropriate way to speak about a subject. They don't necessarily have to agree with it, but there's an appropriate way to disagree with it without being hateful or hating a particular population of people. Teaching, it has the students to analyze and evaluate online information and to judge its credibility. Instead of just going to Wikipedia or going to Google and citing or quoting the first thing that they see, it allows them to dig deeper and to research for credibility in their sources. It also, in the teaching classroom experience. It provides opportunity for dialogue and controversial issues in a safe and respectful manner. It gives them that safe space to dialogue about things that they may not agree with. The 21st century learner, in order to be a good learner or a good researcher, they must have critical thinking skills in order to evaluate and analyze the content. Students learning, they also must be effective communicators and be able to appropriately talk about their feelings via messages, tweeting, emails, whatever the case may be. They have to be effective communicators.